morning, kindergarten. It's Miss Barkley-Anderson. You all know me from teaching lessons with your teacher, but today I'm here to spend time with you this morning for a very special event. Last week, you got to spend Eagle with Miss Brenton and talking about engagement, and today I'm here to close out engagement and celebrate everything that we have done in kindergarten. This is a time where we'll get to see what's happening in all of the other kindergarten classes. So today we're going to have Eagle Extravaganza. Can you say it with me? Eagle Extravaganza! So let's go celebrate all of the hard work and engagement that you guys have shown in these last 2 weeks. We've done 2 weeks of kindergarten. Oh my goodness. Before we get started finding out how you did that, I want you to point to the screen and say, "Way to go, you." And then point to yourself and say, "Way to go, me." And then point to whoever sits with you during the day, whether that's your mom, your dad, your sisters, your grandpa, your babysitter, whoever, and turn to them and say, "Way to go, you." Because without all of them and without you, we wouldn't be able to get through these 2 weeks and show so much engagement. So let's jump right in because I am so excited to show all of this. Welcome to Eagle Extravaganza with me, Miss Barkley-Anderson. We're going to spend time looking at engagement today. What engagement means? Engagement means we're ready to learn. We're on time to our Zoom class. We're making sure we're in a quiet place, comfy, focused spot. Your technology is charged. It's ready to go. And you have something that you can write on, which you all have your dry erase board and marker, and I see you use all the time. Our kindergarten engagement on Seesaw is rocking the house. I just want to let you know that we are doing great with submitting our Seesaw exit tickets. We are rocking it. I want to challenge all of kindergarten next week to see if we can get to 90% of getting our Seesaw ticket submitted. That means you're clicking the green plus sign, adding your response, listening to all of the directions, doing all of your work, and submitting the work by hitting the green check. Can we make it to 90% next week? That would be so exciting. You guys are doing a great job getting from Zoom to Seesaw and back to Zoom and working on your exit tickets. Keep practicing that recording button. I want to give you guys a cheer for Seesaw activity. We are going to do the hamburger cheer. Are you ready? I'm sure your teachers have already taught you this. Ready? Not done yet. Still not done. Well done. I hope you guys ate breakfast because that made me super hungry. All right, let's take a peek at Lexia. You guys jump on Lexia in the afternoon and you're learning about all those letter names and sounds and rhyming and putting words together. So let's see how every class is doing. We're looking at usage. That means you've gotten on and you've been working hard and staying on. So we have Miss Bissett's pod at 77% of the students getting on, meeting that usage. Miss Sheely's class is at 90%. Miss Hilt's pod is at 82%. Miss Hollyduke's pod is at 50%. Miss Norwood's pod is at 64%. Miss Richards' pod is at 100%. Say, go, go, Miss Richards' pod. And Mr. S's pod is at 67%. What pod is going to get 100% next week? Let's see if everybody can get 100%. That means you're all logging on every day in the afternoon and moving up in those levels in Lexia. Let's see the engagement on ST Math, moving that GG. Raise your hand if you're loving moving your GG. Those games are so much fun, and you guys are working hard. We're going to look at how engaged our Kipsters are by signing on. So last week, there were 10 Kipsters from Miss Bissett who logged on. And this week, we're not done with the week yet. 10 of you have logged on too. Great job. In Miss Sheely's pod last week, 11 Kipsters logged on. And this week it's 8, but you still have time to log on. So make sure you get on ST Math this afternoon. Miss Hilt's pod, 11 logged on last week and 11 logged on this week. That means they logged on, they moved their GG. Way to go. Miss Holliday's class, 9 logged on last week, 5 this week. Still time. Get on ST Math this afternoon. Miss Norwood's class, 11 signed on and moved their GG. 9 has signed on this week. Again, you still have time. Miss Richards, 9 last week and 10 this week. That means more Kipsters logged on this week to ST Math in Miss Richards' class. And in Mr. S's class last week, 12 students logged on and moved their GG, and 8 this week. You still have time. Let's celebrate Miss Hilt's class for having 11 students sign on and move their GG. Say, way to go, Miss Hilt's pod. All right, I have some special engagement shout out on ST Math that I want to share. We have some friends who have some explosive minutes. These are top usage, the most minutes this week, and the week's not done yet. They still can get more time on their GG. So we are going to say their name and then clap. This is something we'll do a lot in Eagle with Miss Barkley-Anderson. So I'm going to model it for you. I'm going to show you, and then you'll get to do it, okay? So when we say a name, then you clap. So it would go Miss Bissett, Miss Hiltz, Miss Holliday, Mr. S, Miss Norwood, Miss Sheely, Miss Richards, all right? So I'm going to say a name, and then we clap. From Miss Bissett's class, we have Jaden. From Miss Hill's class, we have Amia. From Miss Holliday's class, we have Avery. From Mr. S's class, we have Eden. From Miss Norwood's class, we have Sapphire. From Miss Sheely's class, we have Michael. And from Miss Richards' class, we have Rosalie. And I want a special shout out Amia for logging 276 minutes this week already. Great job. All right, we're going to celebrate pods. Here we go. Miss Norwood's pod. She wants to shine the entire pod for reading over 200 books on Epic. And she wants to do some special shine for engagement to Sapphire and Roman, who have been committed to showing engagement. And you can see them right in their pictures holding up their paper. And that shows Miss Norwood that they're listening to the lesson and they're responding and participating. Great job. We have Mr. S's class, and he would love to special shout out to the parents who are sitting next to their children all morning, supporting them with everything. They are the real MVPs. We have Aisha. She shows engagement by constantly tracking the screen, giving a thumbs up when asked, and raising her hand to answer questions. Then we have Ty, who shows engagement by always responding to questions and trying his best, even when he doesn't know the answer, and staying in his comfy seat. And here we have some beautiful pictures of them. Way to go. Then we have Miss Holliduke's pod. She wants to shine the entire class for showing engagement by using nonverbals and unmuting themselves. Special shine for engagement, we have Tiana, who unmutes herself participating in lessons. We have Monty for always participating and always submitting assignments on Seesaw. Miss Sheely's pod. She wanted to special shout out her whole entire pod for the amazing work they're doing in writing. They're able to complete the writing assignments and tell a story about what they did at school. She also wants to send some engagement shout out to Aiden, who has been showing so much engagement during class. He has all of his materials, he stays focused, and he answers questions. Always has a great smile, and his attitude is spectacular. Destiny has been showing a lot of engagement. She completes all of her work and does extra assignments, as well as learning new sight words, and her mom sends videos to Miss Sheely. She's been engaged and tracking the teacher every lesson. Miss Richards pod. Miss Richards want to shout out Isabel for showing engagement in Zoom class. She answers questions, listens, and she even helps other teammates in her pod. She shows that she understands the lessons and she's always paying attention and trying her best. She works on Lexi and ST Math every day after school. Miss Richards is so proud of you, Isabel. Miss Richards wants to shout out Omar. He shows engagement by always participating in class. He always participates in answering questions. He is very focused and tries his best. Omar works on Lexi and ST Math every day after school. I'm so proud of his hard work, Miss Richards says, and he even sends her a message every day telling when he's done with ST Math and Lexia. He's also read 166 books on Epic. Wowzers! Miss Hilt's pod, Miss Hiltz wanted to just say she is so proud of her proud pod who has been engaged, and it was so hard to choose just 2 friends to shout out for engagement. However, she chose to shout out Rain and Jeremiah for always being committed to show engagement through Seesaw and during the lesson. Let's shine Miss Bissett's pod. She just wants to say her pod is amazing her with jumping right in and loving the new visual schedule and getting to say check when each part of the day is all done. She wants to special shout out engagement to Egypt and Callie, who have been so engaged, submitting their work on their exit tickets, nodding their heads, and giving those thumbs up, using those nonverbals to show that they're being engaged. And you can see them giving thumbs up right here in their Zoom lesson. Way to go. Hipsters, I had so much fun celebrating engagement with you. I hope you have a great day growing your brain and showing engagement, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Kipsters!